Charging Yukihime, Tota pierces through her chest, crushing her heart, defeating her once and for all. The major beginning starts to come out of her body, showing their true form. Shaolin Shin, who uses the absolute time freeze skill to create an opening. Asuna, Negi, Tota, and Kuramaru use their respective swords, deal the finishing blows, saving the world. Yukihime's soul appears as it shatters into 12 billion pieces. Back on the ship, Fate mentions how in the major beginning is needed once more, she will come back. Thousands of years pass, and we see the current Earth 12,000 years in the future, and dropping from the world tree is none other than Yukihime. Yukihime still feels the major beginning inside of her, but this time without the resonance or pain. She spots none other than Tota, who now has 3 more swords, but apparently is still maining the gravity sword. Karin immediately shows up on cue. Kuramaru and Tota are a thing from their little interaction that we see in the panel. Many other people who normally live in this location are what used to be called demons, devils, and yokai. The solar system is now designated as a nature reserve with limited areas, and the human habitat has expanded to a radius of 1700 light years. Since Yukihime is here, Tota assumes that the major beginning has deemed the world okay, since people aren't suffering as much as they did in the past anymore, even though some of the wildness of the old days that still exists just on other planets. And hey, if you guys like this video so far, then maybe subscribe to the channel, comment, or give the video a like. We've Tota called the Holders. They are currently running an inn that is apparently as big as a city back in the day. Some things never change. We meet the rest of the remaining Holders, and Sept is apparently still a girl. There was an event that happened 100 years after the final battle, and Ginguro was an MVP. Afterwards, he went back home to his own world. Curious what happened with Asuna and the others, it's revealed she decided not to go back to her life at the academy and fuse with the Princess of Twilight, living as a human with everyone else who is a part of the Negima cast. And they're like one big family on another planet, where Shinobu's planet came a scientific advisor. Mizore spearheaded interstellar navigation and died at the young age of 34. Kiri died, but being with Tota made her life a bit better. And while they're alone, Tota tells Yukihime that it's not true that nothing good comes from immortality when you have companions, and Tota wants Yukihime to be one of his, and of course she agrees to this, as she once thought the opposite. Ending off UQ Holders praising the Negima cast for their awesomeness, because we can't stop wanking them apparently.